You ever wonder, is reselling making you sick? More importantly though, I need to face the harsh reality. Is my reselling business making me sick? Welcome to Flipping and Punching, and today we're gonna pull some eBay orders. It's Monday. We got like 20 orders for about 1,200 bucks. I got some Poshmark, I got Macari, I have some Whatnot Marketplace orders. I even got a Shop Commons order, so we're gonna get those out. And I am slightly under the weather, and that brings me to today's topic. Is my reselling business making me sick? Today we're gonna explore the dark side of reselling and being an entrepreneur, and the amount of stress that you put on yourself, the amount of stress you are as a business owner. You're only as good as your last sale, unfortunately. We're gonna talk about that and the impact it can have on your body by not taking care of yourself, by overworking, not getting enough sleep. I think reselling is making me sick. I'll explain more of that in a second. All right, we're gonna just jump in and pull some orders here. Now, the first thing we sold is, you guys have been seeing my last couple of videos, I've been selling a ton of these, Nintendo Wii Guitar Hero. And this is the actual guitar for it. Now, this one's missing the strap, and once you hear it, I'll show you why, so at a discount. This one didn't have little marks on it. No, this is, once again, the Guitar Hero. Nintendo Wii, you can tell by Nintendo Wii right away because you put the Wii remote in there. This is the Les Paul guitar from the Nintendo Wii. If you watch my previous videos, I recently just sold these for anywhere from 40 to 50 bucks a piece. As you heard, this one is shaking around a little bit. There's a little probably broke off tab inside the guitar, which doesn't impact the play. Didn't have the strap on it, so I listed for $29.99. I had a bunch of people send me offers for 20 bucks. Just ignored them because I knew this thing was gonna sell super fast, and it sold. I had it listed for $29.99 and it sold within a day or two. So I got 30 bucks plus shipping on that. Came in a garage sale purchase. I think I paid like $5 for that. So I think I've sold all my Nintendo Wii guitars. Let's say in the last 2 weeks, I sold about 6 guitars on between eBay, I think Macari, and Whatnot. Super fast sellers, guys. If you guys see them, pick them up. I love selling weird things. A lot of people think me selling designer boxes, empty designer boxes, was weird. Well, this goes right along with it. These are empty Louis Vuitton bags. These are the shopping bags. Gonna go perfect for probably a place that sells purses. There's 12 of them in there total. These came free in my box pickup. They just gave me all these bags. Decided to list them up in a giant lot of 12 of them. Had to list it for like 100 bucks originally. I didn't know what to sell them for, to be honest with you. Had to list it for like, then I dropped the price to like 60 bucks. Someone sent me an offer for 25 bucks. I just took it. They've been up for like 6 months. So I got 25 bucks plus shipping. That's free. Even though they're very thin, they're just bulky. And I always put them behind shelving units and stuff like that. But, you know, we're an operations CSO. We're here to clear stuff out. So I'm happy to see these go. So we get 25 bucks plus shipping. All right, next time we sold 3 Disney pins, 2 on eBay and 1 on Macari. So let's pull those. A vintage pin, Countdown to Extinction. Had this list for $14.99. Buyer sent me an offer for 12 bucks. I accepted, so I got 12 bucks plus shipping. Sold that one on Macari. This one's super cool. This is a stitch pin. The Great Escape. Also sold this Disney trainer pin. This is Jiminy Cricket. The stitch pin we sold for $29.99. And the trainer pin, I think I had it listed for $29.99 or $34.99. Buyer sent me an offer for 20 bucks and we accepted. So we had $20 plus shipping. All right, so I mentioned earlier, I think reselling is making me sick. And let me explain what I mean by that. As an entrepreneur, as your own business owner, you work. Yeah, you see the dogs are here. Hey girl, what's up? Why are you staring at me? What's up? Why are you staring at me, huh? Oh God, she wants to go for water. Never fails. Let me wait for her to finish. Let's talk about the dark side about being a business owner. And I've talked about this multiple times about what it's like to be a reseller, but this is the reality of it. I feel like I'm making myself sick. As an entrepreneur, as you're trying to grow your business, you do a lot of stuff by yourself, or you have a shoestring staff that you work with. Because you're a small business, you try to keep your expenses down as much as possible. A lot of people don't realize is everything that I do. So let me put this out there for you. I list all my own items on eBay, Macari, Poshmark, Whatnot. I do live shows on Whatnot and Dibit. We also resell on Shop Commons, on Dibit as well. If you guys don't know, that's Combo Picker, ADH Dave, and Carry American Arbitrage. They have a platform on District called Dibit. So I do sell there too. I have 3 YouTube channels. I have Picking and Punching, which I put out 2 videos a week. Flipping and Punching, which I normally put out about 2 videos a week. And Picking and Punching Cards, which I put out videos once a week. I do all the filming, I do all the editing myself, I do all the shipping for all my platforms, I do all the live shows myself, I do all the listing myself, I do all the sourcing pretty much myself. The only thing I get a little help with is when it comes to clothing. I have my mother-in-law take pictures and create drafts for me on some of my clothing. Not all of it, but those are just sprinkled in. You know, sometimes she'll do 25 a month. Sometimes she'll do 10 a month, sometimes she'll do 100 a month. It just depends on the month. Depends what I give to her and how much time she has. At the end of the day, I am doing all this myself. That can be very stressful. That can also be very tiring. That can also put a lot of weight on your shoulders, I would say. I'm telling you this because I want you guys to realize that if you are full-time, if you ever decide to go the YouTube route, if you ever decide to just go full-time selling, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I will say this is all self-inflicted because I don't have to have 3 YouTube channels. I don't have to sell live on Whatnot. I don't have to sell multiple platforms. I'm doing these things to try to better my family, better my business. It does come at a price sometimes. What ends up happening is, if once you're an entrepreneur, you end up overworking yourself. You end up losing sleep. You get stressed out. These things can lead to, if you don't take care of yourself, make you sick. And I think that's what's happening right now. I'm very conservative when it comes to my business, where I take on things slowly. I had a Picking and Punching channel first. I put 1 video out. Once I felt comfortable, I put out 2 videos a week. Once I felt comfortable doing that, then I started Flipping and Punching, which I put out 1 video a week on that channel and 2 on the other one. And then I expanded to 2 and 2. And then I launched the Picking and Punching cards, which I put out 1 video a week on that channel, 2 on the other 2 channels. And then once I felt comfortable with that, I started expanding to shorts and doing TikTok and Facebook and all this other stuff. So like, the problem is when it comes to social media, I am nowhere near where I want to be. I don't get paid on Facebook. I don't get paid on TikTok. I don't get paid on Instagram. I have monetized my YouTube channels, but like, it's a fraction of my pay compared to what I make reselling. You know, there's a lot of potential long-term growth there that it could turn into something more, especially with sponsorships and opportunities. Being a business owner, it's a juggling act, and you have to juggle these things. Well, what ends up happening is, what's happened to me, I took on way too much in the last week or 2. I did 5 live shows and Whatnot, and within 9 days, I've been jumping on raid trains. I've been trying to expand my live selling. I'm on Operation CSO, as you know. I'm trying to clear as much stuff out as possible. I stopped sourcing for a little bit there, and I've just been selling. With all the shipping, with all the stuff, I've been stressing myself out. Like this week, sales have been down on eBay. That's because I did all those Whatnots last week. So it's always a balancing act when you come to reselling. When you go all in on one thing, the other things will suffer. And that has happened. And trying to keep the balance is extremely stressful. I woke up yesterday and I felt sick. So I am currently sick right now. It's my fault. I know, I just need to get rest. I need to not stress myself out so much. We'll do more. I'll talk a little bit more about this, but let's go back to pulling a couple more orders and we'll do more of a deep dive. All right, next time we sold is actually a sweater. Is Free People. Women's sweater, multicolored here. Super soft if you guys ever see these. Had this listed for $29.99. Buyer sent me an offer for 18 bucks. I got $18 plus shipping. I think my wife bought these a while back to resell in her Poshmark, and we never listed it. So I was happy getting anything. I think we paid like $4 for it. So had no idea what to list it for. I think we had it listed a little high. I think they were going between 20 and 25 bucks, but 18 bucks, close enough. I'll take it. So $18 plus shipping. All right, next time we sold it's the University of Tennessee Nike Dry Fit Polo. Here, football season is about to start, so this University of Tennessee stuff I have should start selling. I think I had a list of $49.99, sent on offer for $39.99, and buy accepted. So I got $39.99 plus shipping. All right, next time we sold. This is a really good one. This is a really good one. This is an old 49ers Apex 1 vintage jacket from the 90s. I mean, look at these colors in this thing. So cool. 49ers are a super hot team in the NFL. Football season right around the corner. I had this listed for 100 bucks. Someone sent me an offer for 80 bucks. I took it. I got $80 plus shipping. I paid $3 a yard sale for this. All right, next time we sold on Macari because we've been cross-listing with Vendoo. This is another vintage shirt. This is Sturgis. Harley Davidson 50th anniversary. Picked this up at a local flea market. I think I paid like $5 for it. And I think this is from, if I'm not mistaken, like 92. $29.99 plus shipping for it. Because it was smaller size, it was more of a slower seller. I don't know what's going on, but I sold a ton of clothes this week. I just realized that. Not even a clothes seller. So University of Tennessee, another polo. This is the Tiger Woods edition. Right here, Tiger Woods, Nike Dry Fit, University of Tennessee. I had it listed, I think, for $49. I think I had it listed for $39.99. Buyer sent me an offer for 27 bucks. I accepted. So I got $27 plus shipping. I paid $3 for that. So all that Tennessee stuff should start selling right now because football season is starting up and I cannot wait. I'm a massive football fan, so I'm pumped about college football. All right, so when I did those massive buys for all those magazines and graphic novels, I was paying like 50 bucks a box. So let me put this in perspective for you. This is a small box right here, all right? Right here, these are all Star Wars Insider magazines. As you can see, the stack goes to about right here. That's less than half the box. We just sold this stack right here. I just sold that for $130 plus shipping on eBay. So that goes to show you how well I've done on this buy. Now I'm just blowing out big lots of magazines and they're selling fast. That's still probably within like 48 hours of listing. I'm excited. I'm trying to pull these orders and I'm sick. I don't feel well and I'm just like pouring off sweat right now. I had to take a break. You know, I don't tell you guys this. I want you guys to feel bad for me or put comments, oh, you need to take it easy. I know I need to take it easy, and sometimes I push myself too much. I always say it's self-inflicted. The problem is a lot of successful YouTubers and resellers are workaholics, and we work a lot because I'm driven. I am so driven that I have goals I want to meet in my life. Not to mention, I never, ever want to work again for someone else. So that fear is always in the back of my mind, especially when I have a bad week. I know that I can overcome it. It's why I've been expanding out where I make money in multiple things, such as like live selling or wholesaling. I know push come to shove and I had a horrible week and I needed to make money real fast, schedule a live show and go on there. Or I could just put a giant lot up for wholesaling on like Shop Commons, be able to make the money I need to make that week to survive. This is part of the reason why I stress Vendoo for a lot of you guys, because I know cross listing is not for everybody, but being able to sell on that platform has created extra streams of income on multiple platforms for me that I didn't normally have, and that has really helped alleviate some stress. Even though you think that it's stressful selling on other platforms, they have auto D-lists on there, and you can pick and choose as many platforms you want to sell on. I started out just cross listing on Mercari and Poshmark, and then I added the Whatnot Marketplace, which is doing well. I thought about adding Facebook Marketplace, but I'm not sure because I don't want to do anything with my personal account, and I have to go through my personal account and be part of the professional MMA company, pro wrestling. I'm like maxed out with friends on there, like 5,000 friends, and I'm afraid if I post stuff up on there that my entire friend list will see what I'm selling. I don't want to flood my feed on there. I keep that more personal than anything. So I do know, and I'll be the first to say this, guys, I know I need to take a break. That's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, when you are sick, you have to get these orders out. So I'm gonna get these orders out. I'm gonna take it easy the rest of the day. That's why I canceled my Whatnot show for tonight. I originally had it scheduled for 7 o'clock. I just rescheduled it to next week. I do have a massive Whatnot show coming up on Thursday. Let's say 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm going live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. I'm going to Storage War category. I'm in a Storage War battle, and I'm gonna try to sell roughly about 80 to 100 items within 30 minutes. I'm gonna do 15 seconds sudden death. And I'm putting out crazy stuff like Coach purses, Coach wallets, brand new Harry Potter chess sets, maybe some wrestling titles. I don't know. If you guys wanna see a really awesome show, come Thursday, check that out right in the afternoon. Only be half an hour long. I'm just trying to take it easy today. So I'm gonna be okay, but that's gonna bring me to the next topic I have. We need to start taking care of ourselves more. In the reselling community, I can't tell you how many people like eat fast food all the time, have bad eating habits, not working out, other things. Like this is stuff that we need to do to start taking care of ourselves better, but we'll talk more about that in a second. My cell phone just went off and I got another sale. I haven't put these away yet. I've just been so busy this weekend. I had them sitting in my kitchen here to put away on my bookshelf. This is a psychology book. College books can sell, textbooks can sell really good. I got this with a couple other ones for free. Someone we knew was moving and they just was gonna throw it all out. My wife ended up grabbing it all for me, and I ended up listing that online about 2 nights ago for $59.99. I got a bunch of offers, one for 18, one for 20, one for 25. The recent sales are 40, 50, 60 bucks. So I knew those are probably like Amazon sellers or booksellers that were trying to lowball me. They tried to get the book. So I just held my own, and it sold today for $59.99 plus shipping, which is 100% profit, which is awesome. All right, next time we sold a Porsche 911 slot car. Here it is. This came in that massive slot car purchase I did about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I forget. Had it listed, I think, for $49.99, sent out an offer for $39.99 and buy accepted. So we've got 40 bucks plus shipping on those. I'm down on nitty gritty left on those. I wish I could find another massive lot. That's just one of those once in a lifetime pickups that. All right, next thing we saw is a lot of Ozzy Osbourne CDs. We got Ozzy Osbourne Years, Ozman Cometh, Ozzy Osbourne Years, Ozzy Osbourne. We sold our Sofa Rock and Roll, No More Tears, and Compact Disc 3. Put all those in a lot. I think I had it listed for $34.99 or $29.99. Buyer sent me an offer for, I think, 25 bucks when we accepted. So I got $25 plus shipping. Paid $1 a piece for those at a yard sale, so I'm super happy with that. We ended up getting a couple other Ozzy CDs that we sold separately, and we did really well. Anytime you guys can find lots of CDs for like $1 or less, and they're like good bands like Ozzy Osbourne, stuff like that, see what they sell in giant lot, and you can do really well on eBay with those. I sell them all the time. All right, next time we saw is a Florida State polo shirt. Got this one's on the Flea across Florida. This is for Florida State Black alumni. This is for $34.99. I bought this one on the Flea across Florida with ADH Dave and Death Pile Picker. Paid less than, I think I paid like $4 a shirt, and I took an offer for 23 bucks. So I got 23 bucks plus shipping on this. Once again, football season is right around the corner. A lot of these bigger school stuff starts selling right now because football season is just starting. All right, next time we sold is a Hulk Hogan figure. This is when he was in TNA Wrestling. Really cool figure, to be honest with you. If you guys see TNA Impact Wrestling Deluxe figures, you probably want to pick them up or look into them because they can actually bring good money. They were limited prints. I had this listed for $39.99. Buyer sent me an offer for 30 bucks and I accepted. So I got 30 bucks plus shipping. This came from that massive toy buy I did with bought all the wrestling stuff. We're doing okay on that lot. I got back a big portion of my money already. We haven't broke even yet. We will though once we sell off a couple of those other stuff. I still haven't listed those big heavyweight titles, which I need to because that one belt goes to like $400 or $500 bucks. All right, next 2 items we sold comic books. One we sold on the Whatnot Marketplace. Another one we sold on eBay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad that this one is leaving the house. I was a huge fan of these guys growing up as a kid. Used to watch the TV show, used to watch the movies, but here it is. Beavis and Butthead. This is a 9.6. It's It's the very first comic book by Beavis Butthead. This actually went up a lot during the pandemic. Unfortunately, like everything else, it's come back down, but end up selling this for $69.99 plus shipping. I spent about 30 bucks getting it clean and pressed, and I got about $1 into the comic book. Wolverine stuff has been selling really well right now because of the whole Deadpool movie. So we sold a Captain America annual number 8. But the cool thing is, it's actually Wolverine versus Captain America. It's a great cover. Really cool, iconic cover. It is a 9.4, but it is a newsstand edition. Non-newsstand editions were selling for about 80 bucks. 39 or 149. Buyer sent me an offer for 120. After doing a little bit more research, the last newsstand actually sold for maybe like 115 or 120. I don't know. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Probably now is a great time to take this. So we got $120 plus shipping. Same thing with this one. I got 30 bucks, get it pressed and graded, and I had less than $1 into it. So really happy with that return. So one thing I have learned that I've been putting my business first before everything else. And I need to take a step back from that. Still going to put out everything I'm putting out, but I need to make time to make sure I am working out. Haven't worked out in the last couple months, and I can see a difference in my body. And, you know, one of the biggest things is I can fully admit I have OCD. And when it comes to, when I get my mindset on something, I go 100% in. When it came to wrestling, I was at the gym like twice a day. I was working out, either working out at the gym or training. So I was in the best shape of my life, and I had something to work to. Once I left wrestling and I just did reselling, the gym didn't seem like that much of a priority to me, even though it's something I love. It's also tiring, put all that wear and tear in your body after all those years. I almost need to kind of have a break from it, but now I'm upset with myself. I let myself go, and it's time to take that back. So I think after I get over this sickness, I'm going to make a point to start working out before I start working for the day. This way I can get it out and then focus on my business the way I should. But something needs to be done. So it's just about, you know, being a reseller. I see so many people on the road just eating crappy, and including myself. I'm as guilty as anyone else. So not gonna throw anyone else on the bus without throwing myself under the bus first. So I got to start eating more clean, and I got to start working out again because I miss it. And it's a great way to get out your stress, your frustrations, and honestly, it'll help clear my mind and probably make me do I'll probably do better in business because... All right, next 2 items we sold are some more clothing. Yeah, I just realized I sold a lot of clothing this week. Once again, football season starting. We sold this Juniors Green Bay Packers like flannel shirt. Had that listed for $19.99. Sent out an offer for 15 bucks, or actually the buyer sent me an offer for 15 bucks. I accepted. So I got $15 plus shipping. I think I paid like $2.99 for that. And then this Harley Davidson sweater, size medium. I sold this on Poshmark. Cross-listed that with Vendoo to Poshmark, and I think I had it listed for $34.99. Buyer sent me an offer, I think for 25 bucks. I accepted. So I got $25 plus shipping, and I think I paid probably like $3 at a garage sale for that. All right, next lot we sold is 7 Godzilla magazines. These are super cool. The G-Fan, really cool magazines. I sold those on the Whatnot Marketplace, and I had it listed for, I think, $59.99. Someone sent me an offer for like 50 bucks when we accepted. So I got $50 plus shipping. All right, so this may be the coolest sale I had in a long time, and I am so sad to see this thing go. Sega Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog. This used to be on display in my man cave, and unfortunately, I just don't have room for it. It's such a cool piece. I hate to see it go, but I had it listed for, I think, $150 or $140. Buyer sent me an offer, I think, for 120 bucks and 120 or 130 bucks, and I accepted. So I think it was 130 bucks plus shipping. Got that a massive pickup. I was a Nintendo kid growing up, not Sega guy, so I'm okay seeing it go. I don't have any nostalgic for Sega. I do like Sega, and I do have a Sega Genesis, a bunch of games for that, but I'm a Nintendo kid by heart. This video is probably gonna take me all day long to make because I've been taking breaks throughout this process. I'm just under the weather, but we just sold this Louis Vuitton jewelry box. Now these bring good money, these empty boxes. These are super cool because they flip out, and then there's multiple drawers here. Very nice, high end. So we end up selling this for, I think I had it listed for 100 bucks, and some sent an offer for 80 bucks. I accepted, so I got $80 plus shipping. I think I paid up for these. I think I paid 10 bucks for these. You ever sell anything in your eBay store and you're like, what the heck did I just sell? Where did that thing come from? Do I have that in my inventory? This is one of those moments. This thing's probably been in my store for like 4 years. This is a key, but it's from a German beer company. It's actually a bottle opener. And I didn't know I had this in my store. It literally was at the bottom of the tote when I went to go pull it out. This came from a yard sale. I did a big buy of like bar towels, some other stuff. This was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So this thing's been up there forever. I got a random offer for 10 bucks and I just took it. I don't even know what I had to list it for. 30, 40 bucks. This means it's been sitting up there for so long that it's been forgotten about. So any offer in this, I'm just taking, just get it gone. So I got 10 bucks plus shipping. Hopefully they enjoy it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I need to package all this stuff up, get to the post office, ship this out. Been not feeling the best today, so I'm gonna go rest after this, but I'm gonna take it easy. Now, just let you guys know in the comments, yes, I know I need to take it easy. Yes, I know I've overworked. I know I've overdone it, and I know that. I'm okay, so don't worry about me. Just want to put that disclaimer out there. The only reason I brought this topic up because we've all been there where we overworked and made ourselves exhausted to the point where it's not good for health. So it is a reality of reselling, a reality of being a business owner, a reality of being an entrepreneur. And just like anything else I talk about on this channel, I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. Just trying to be real with it. When I was filming this video, I was really sick, so I totally forgot to talk about this. Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going live on Whatnot for a half an hour. I am in a Storage War competition, and I'm bringing Coach purses, Coach wallets, real wrestling belts, like the metal ones you see guys wearing TV. I'm bringing action figures, toys, vintage items. It's going to be absolutely insane. Like, I'm bringing stuff like this. This is from the movie 300. Okay. Everything's starting at $1, running for 15 seconds. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, guys. The link's down below. Go click on the link, you guys. If you guys are new to Whatnot, you get 15 bucks just for signing up. Come support me. Come hang out and see how crazy the show goes. So, but anyway, guys, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Until next time, make sure you guys keep flipping and punching.